Hi, it's Mr. McGann. Today we're going to look at just a few birds and think about how we might categorize them. We're going to do this 3 different ways. To start, we can look at just a few features: the name of the bird, a drawing of it, its colors, size, and what kind of feet it has. We'll draw a table that has 5 columns and 1 line for each kind of bird. Then we can look at the colors of the feathers. Starting with the hummingbird, we notice the bright green body and the black wings. Remember that if there's more than one color, write as many as you can. For size, a bird doesn't get much smaller than a hummingbird, so we can draw a picture of a little bird or write very small. For the feet, it turns out they have toes on each foot. We can do the same thing for each of the other 3 birds. The second way of categorizing goes into a bit more detail. For example, I noticed the feathers and head of mature and young bald eagles look quite different. We can include details like wingspan, where they live and what they eat, and other features like the shape of their beak. The third way involves doing research in a library book or on the internet. We can give specific numbers for weight and wingspan and add other details. With this information, we can see that it would take 500 hummingbirds to add up to the weight of 1 mallard. A summary table helps you think like a scientist and can be used with any topic you like. How about going out and doing some research of your own? Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.